Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Show Bros podcast. I'm your host Liam here with my co-host
McKay.
Wow. So this isn't our first time doing this, but this is episode 1. This is the episode that's gonna go out. So how do you feel, man?
I feel great. We kind of did a dry run through, and I just think that it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to do this over the years and be able to, just sit down and talk about baseball.
Forgot to mention our other co-host, Andrew. Andrew is busy hanging out with his family. You know, he's busy. Stuff doesn't always work out. So it's just the two of us today. I'm sure we can come up with like a different name for these type of episodes when it's just me and McKay. So usually it's going to be the three of us. We usually have like something or a topic to talk about, but I feel like the way to start off an episode is you want to get to know who you're listening to. So McKay, can you tell me a little bit about what not a little bit about yourself, maybe stuff you do, hobbies, what does your day-to-day life look like?
Yeah. I mean, obviously baseball is a lot of it. Anytime that I'm not on the field, I'm playing the show or whatever it is. High school team just won state championships.
Congrats.
Obviously. No, but it's a lot of fun to just be able to have my life surrounded around baseball, a little bit of music, a little bit of my church and stuff like that. So pretty basic guy, honestly. I eat, sleep, repeat. But,
so I'm pretty interested. So you play baseball, right?
Yeah.
So are you kind of what position do you play? Because all of us have our preferable positions. So what position, what do you play and what do you wish you could play or want to play?
Well, I used to catch and then blew out my knees pretty bad. And so actually knee surgery just got scheduled for 2 weeks from now. So I played first the last couple of years, dabbled at a few other positions, a little bit of second, DH a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I always wish that I could go back to catching, but I mean, my knees just won't let me do it. So,
so funny story. Let's go way back. Okay.
Yep.
Let's rewind the time. There was a time. The only reason that me and you are friends is a 2019 Little League baseball team.
Yeah.
So, the story is that me and McKay, we kind of bonded, because we were both kids that were short, a little bit on the round, and had glasses. So we were paired as brothers, and that's how me and McKay met. And then COVID happened. We lost our season. We were pretty good.
Yeah,
if
we
I remember.
were really good. Yeah,
I think we were second place behind,
Strong's team.
Yeah,
whatever.
Sellers.
Yeah.
So,
man, we remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah. So, because it was always that was the top three.
It was the top team every year. It was the teal uniforms every year,
or the purple ones,
or the purple. Yep.
So we had that season cut short. Funny story, 2021 season happens. I beat McKay's team in the playoffs after his team demolished our team in the regular season. Demolished. So another funny story I have is I made a diving play at second to either get McKay out or something.
That. But no, and then end of the year after that, we got screwed over in the playoffs by your team. And then the next year, were we on the same team again next year? Yeah.
That was so my baseball story is a little bit different. So you are a coach's kid, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot different from I have. So I started off in Little League, and wanted to be Aaron Judge. I'm a Yankees fan. Yeah. So I Diamondback / Angels fan, but leaning hard towards the Angels now. But when you were first starting, it was around those two teams.
Yeah.
So I was a second baseman because I was short. I was really fast. I stole a lot of bases, and I was a really good fielder. No hitting.
Yeah.
So, and then my last year of baseball, I was playing with McKay. So we were on the same team again, and then it's just kind of opportunities weren't put my way. So I decided to step back, going so hard on it, and then focus on wrestling. And then this is when I think we really bonded, was when
7th grade.
Coach
Bordas, PE, second hour.
Me and McKay both missed the baseball team.
Yeah.
By an inch.
The Coach Bordas, great guy, seemed like a good dude. He was fun to be around. he told me and Liam both like right to our faces, you're like, dude, you're like the next 2 or 3 kids that we were going to pick.
Mhm.
Like you just are right there and blah, blah, blah. And so we both kind of walked away thinking like, gosh, we're so close. We just got to keep getting better. And then Liam kind of took a step back, went and wrestled, and obviously
took a huge step back.
Yeah,
So
to nationals and whatever.
so let's go by this. Let's rewind it a little bit more again.
Mhm.
So we get to 7th grade. First day of school. I see you and a former teammate, and I kind of shift towards you guys because I'm like, oh, I know these kids. I played with both of them. So
who was it? Was it?
If, If you remember, we had a certain bond because you didn't have a phone.
Yeah.
And I don't think Levi didn't either.
Levi didn't either.
So I had a phone, and for some reason, you guys had the biggest obsession with Minion Rush. And
my gosh.
And I could not have my phone.
Yeah.
So these weirdos would just take my phone and play. So then fast forward that week after, they moved us out of baseball weights because we didn't make the team, which is complete garbage in my opinion.
Yeah.
So like, how are you expecting other kids to even get a chance if you're going to keep those kids in? So, but the former teammate of me and McKay's made the team.
Mm-hmm.
So me and McKay were then shifted to PE, which right after that is when it took off. I mean, our friendship through the roof.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Spider-Man pitch.
We were so close. We used to we would screw around in PE. We would it was a duo. If it was like it was me, then you were with me.
Yeah.
Like it was
100%.
always that. So we bonded over that. And then you got a PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then
we.
So this is when it really takes off because we're like school friends, right?
Yeah.
So you can say school friends. So then we Then you got your PlayStation.
Yeah. Then I got your number, and I was like, we should play MLB The Show.
Mm-hmm.
And then
that's when we meet the name who shall not be named because he's not here because he's a jerk, Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He's busy. It's okay.
Yeah, love him.
So
Andrew's my cousin, and obviously he's always loved baseball. And not really like the main part of his life, but he's always been a D-backs fan, whatever, through and through. And so he and I had always played like Roblox, whatever, in like 2019, 2020. And then we both got MLB The Show, and we were like, oh, this is kind of fun. So we would call and play for hours in a day. And then I was like, hey, what about my friend Liam? He loves MLB The Show. Apparently he's pretty good. And so ever since then, it's just kind of clicked. We've been the Show Bros, and we call like what? Probably average of like 2 hours a day average.
I feel like I remember being super excited because I didn't have friends to play MLB The Show with.
Yeah.
And MLB The Show was always like the second to Fortnite because friends played Fortnite.
Yeah.
So I remember I joined and you guys are like noobs because you guys both just got the game.
Yeah, 22 is the first year we played.
So I'm just like, here's how you do this, this, and this, and this.
Yeah,
and then I just like it was like a mentor. And funny story, Andrew didn't like me at first.
Oh no, he did not. No.
I think I was just too outgoing. I think I was too. I warmed up too quick.
He's takes time to get to know people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, MLB The Show 22 happens. Me, you, and Andrew are all friends.
Yeah.
Me and you, close friends.
Yeah.
Him and Andrew. Me and Andrew, friends. You and Andrew, best friends.
Yeah.
So, this is when your knee.
I was like the mediator.
Yes. So, I kind of shifted away from MLB The Show because I had wrestling and I was in the high school room. So, while I was doing that, you and Andrew played MLB The Show with another friend of ours.
Yep.
And played all the way. And you guys got really good. Really excited to play with you guys when I could. And PE. We are playing Frisbee golf. Yeah. And
Frisbee golf, made a 50-yard putt. It was sick from the midline to the end zone in our football field. It was awesome.
Me and you hyped.
We were so hyped
because we are so competitive in PE. It was so funny.
I went up to go give you a high five or whatever it was.
Chest bump.
And then, chest bump. And then as soon as I hit the ground, my knee dislocates, tore 2 ligaments, fractured my kneecap, all this stuff, and had to get surgery on it. And then that's really when MLB The Show kicked off.
Yeah.
Like, I was on that game probably 4 hours a day because I just couldn't do anything else.
So I was the only one that believed you. You were on the ground. Everyone thought you were just being over dramatic, and I'm like,
because I've had the problems before. Yeah.
So and I knew because I was there for the first one too. So that happened, and then we had the phase of I get to leave class early. And
Yeah, because you just pushed me around
Yeah.
in the wheelchair.
in the wheelchair, and then you were off crutches by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So that was great. And then this is when it really gets interesting. Was it at the end of 22 or the beginning of 23 when football started? No.
No.
It was 23.
It was 23.
So all of summer happens. I have probably one of the best summers of my life, but I don't really talk to you guys.
No,
So-
I mean, we weren't really that close that summer because it was more just like.
I remember playing with you guys
Yeah.
I remember playing with you guys for Finest,
Yeah.
and then a little bit towards the end of the year, and then I got MLB The Show 23 late
Yeah.
because I pre-ordered the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it was my birthday, and the mom wanted to save it for a birthday present. I got the Jeter box and everything. It was sick.
Yeah.
So I get on, and then this is when me and Andrew really become really good friends. So I jump on, and we find this mode where it's co-op.
Yeah.
So-
oh my gosh, we played co-op.
We leaned hard into Andrew and his friend versus me and McKay, and the competitive games we would have when we would hate each other. We wouldn't talk to each other. We had a
It was
note-
kind of toxic.
We-
to be honest.
we had a notes app of like a depth chart of what they did.
of like how they play and how they pitch,
So-
whatever. Yeah.
And then MLB The Show 23, awesome game. Towards season 2, set 2, it's really when me and Andrew kicked off. So set 2 was when me and Andrew finally called for the first time, just us and his other friend, and we all got along super well. And then I think one of the biggest stepping stones is we all got together and hung out in person.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went home. I went home from school with you a couple times
Yeah.
to just watch TV or something
Yeah,
stupid. So now we play wiffle ball, and that's an ongoing thing. We still
Now
do that.
we still leave hating each other sometimes.
Yes, because we play wiffle ball. So
Yeah.
me and Andrew are huge rivals. We have our own little series.
Yeah.
We like to have fun with it. So
They
play
get so
with them.
competitive that I mostly just stick to commentating now
Mhm.
because it's just fun to watch.
So we get really close. I think wiffle ball is why we got super close, because
Yeah.
after we all hung out in person, we all figured out we liked each other so
Yeah.
much, and we bounce off each other so well. We get each other's jokes.
Yeah.
We all have the same mindset. We all have similar-ish goals.
Yeah.
We all want to do something that revolves helping people.
And we all love baseball.
Baseball,
Love baseball.
Our group chat is Marvel, movies, TV, baseball.
Yeah.
But I said all those other ones, all of those maybe 10%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Baseball probably 90%. I mean, our group chat, I had probably 20 gigabytes in our
Yeah,
group chat because
100%. I have to delete it every 3 months because of all the notifications.
because
So,
we send trades, we send
Yeah.
trade rumors, we send free agent signings, and we're just all super into it. So
which actually Corbin Burns, Andrew just sent one. Corbin Burns has a setback in his recovery from Tommy John and a lat strain, and he will be shut down, hopefully returning in September.
he might be out for another season.
He might be out for the rest of the season. Yeah.
That's horrible.
That's wild. Because
So-
we were only expecting one,
yeah.
but then TJ.
half of one and a
Yeah,
half.
literally, he was supposed to be back 2 weeks from now or
Yeah.
something, right?
So
That's
we
wild.
fast forward to now. We still
Yes.
call more than ever. This is the
my
most
gosh,
we've
yeah.
ever
especially summer.
called. Especially you.
Me,
This
yeah.
is the most you've ever called us.
Because I mean, obviously, baseball season's over. now.
Baseball, music. I mean, you're into everything.
Yeah,
You're
and
into
I do like
religion.
all state music stuff, and I'm obviously very committed in my church and all this stuff, and so obviously I get kind of busy sometimes, but I think summer is the best time because there's nothing pressing in music. There's season's over, and I call till
MLB
midnight
The Show's
every
great.
night. MLB The Show's great content. 26 has
So
been
we're having
awesome.
a great summer. Obviously,
Yeah.
yours is coming short to a bad knee injury.
Yeah,
But for sitting at home and playing over the show, it's great.
yeah,
So,
honestly,
but I think we've done a really good job at cherishing this summer, because I feel like
Yeah.
usually the start of summer we don't really call.
yeah.
And
Because
then
it's then we realize that we can, and then we do.
midsummer to the end of summer is
Yeah.
just a blast. So
Mhm.
we're obviously podcasting now, so we're gonna try and hang out once a week. Me and Michaela
Yeah.
live 5 minutes away from each other, so it's easy.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play every day, and hopefully get some wiffle ball in.
Yeah.
So we're now here.
Yeah,
We are starting this podcast because
it's gonna be awesome.
we were like, if we have this many gigabytes in our Show Bros group chat. Why don't we just start a podcast?
Yeah. I mean,
15 minutes.
we already.
15 minutes. Pause.
There you go. Oh boy, what can we erase here? Where's the TV?
What about that front one? Is that the printer or the fridge?
No, this one. This is the TV, and we don't need that, so just do that one.
Oh man.
And Andrew's not sitting there, so we can scoot it over if we need to. Just like that.
Charging? Or is it? Is that? That's not the right outlet, is it?
No, if it fits, it is.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
and the mic's right here, so we're good.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
15.
where
we stop at 15. We start back at
16, basically.
16.
All right, so where were we? We were talking about.
So we are now in the now. Sorry, short intermission, guys. So we have so many gigabytes worth of baseball stuff in our group chat. So why not put our knowledge and our opinions out into the world?
Yeah, we love talking about baseball. We love being able to argue. Obviously, just share like information and stuff like that. And so being able to record it and might as well let people hear it if we want to. So.
The other thing about our friendship is we've never gotten to an argument unless it's baseball.
Yeah, and if it is about baseball, then it's what we're fine 20 minutes later.
Not
like,
even.
like people are. We don't
right after the argument.
We don't get butthurt. We don't whatever. And so that's why we want to do this so bad is because even if we argue, we know it's all gonna like. It's just for fun, you know.
I think that's probably the coolest part of our friendship is that we are still able to hold this great friendship.
Yeah.
And we've called the summer. We talk about our summers all the time. We love calling it from summer 23, summer 24, summer 25, summer 26 now.
Yeah.
We've called all of these summers, and it's just been a blast. So
yeah, 100%.
let's finally bring this out into the world,
Yes.
and let's talk some baseball.
100%.
So baseball. Let's first get into it. Who was your favorite team?
Angels.
The Los Angeles Angels.
Los Angeles Angels. It's a rough life, but we have Mike Trout at least.
So you have been an Angels fan for how long?
5 years, 4.5.
4.5 years as an Angels fan. So
Yep.
you've seen the bad. So
bad. Yeah.
I am a Yankees fan.
Yes.
So I kind of seen the really, really good.
Yeah.
I've made it to the World Series in the last 2 years. So
I have not.
So we have the best player in baseball. You had the best player in baseball.
Yeah, I had
So
two of the best players in baseball. Here we are.
and still, I really admire fans of teams like that because if you guys are still super loyal to a team that is probably competing for the worst team in baseball currently.
I'd put him there. I think most of the reason that I even am still here is just because you learn to love the players, you know, once you take a zoom out from your record and your whatever, your stats, like you learn to love the stories, like Jose Soriano.
Meckler. Who's Meckler?
Wade Meckler. Who's this guy?
The guy's
You know,
a 900 OPS.
Yeah, like all this stuff, and like you never think that you're gonna, or like Joe Adell, we finally got his breakout season last year, and like all these guys, like you learn about them and you hear about their stats, but you never really know how much, like how different their story is from their stats or from the record or whatever. Like, you know, it's just fun to kind of dive deep into that.
See, I think this is what's going to be really interesting because I feel like we all have different perspectives of the sport.
Yeah.
So I've been the good, and the good.
Yep.
Andrew's been a part of the good,
Bad.
very, very good.
Bad, very good, and
Yes.
then kind of
And then mid.
Yeah.
So
then
you
I'm
have the bad.
bad.
So let's
Yeah.
go into the Yankees.
Mhm.
You said learn to love the players.
Yeah.
As a Yankees fan, we're the complete opposite.
Yeah.
So we have Ryan McMahon right now, right?
Mhm.
And Anthony Volpe. So these are probably some of the two most controversial players in New York sports. So they're both bad players. The difference
Yeah.
between New York and a team like yours is we don't have time to
Mhm.
develop these players. We
Yeah.
have expiring contracts, older-esque
100%.
guys.
Yeah.
You have Mike Trout, but it's
But-
just give up. So
He's not enough to carry to a postseason clearly because even with Ohtani we couldn't do it. So I don't know.
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
you guys have had Albert, Ohtani, Trout.
Yeah.
You guys have great players like Justin Upton.
Yeah.
Willie Cal. Not Willie.
Cole.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
I mean,
Obviously, I could talk about this for 4 hours and not get tired, but my thing is that the managers or the owners or whoever it is that's making the mistake, it's Artie Moreno, really. But
so who's Artie Moreno?
He's the owner of the Angels.
Okay.
And the general manager, Perry Nasian, we all just need to get a meeting with all the head honchos of the Angels and just say, what we are doing is not working.
It has not worked.
It has not worked for the past, what do you think, 2014? So 12 years. Has not worked since then. We need to figure out that we need to sell our players, maybe keep Trout as a sentimental thing, but I think that's stupid. I think trading Trout would be the best. The only reason they haven't is because Trout doesn't want to. He wants to stay with the Angels, even if they keep losing. They just need to sell all their players. Sell Joe Adell, someone like Jose Soriano.
You guys did a great job selling Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, exactly. And now Grayson Rodriguez is struggling, but not.
He's a young guy.
But he's a young guy. He'll figure it out, And he's been plagued with injury too, and whatever. They just need to see that what they're doing isn't working, and they need to just start new. Keep a few key players like Neto maybe or Ohapi,
Everson Pereira,
Sean Well,
Pereira, not Pereira. Cabrera. Wait, what's Everson Pereira? Everson Pereira.
Are you thinking Oswald Cabrera?
That's my team.
No, he's on our team.
Did he? Okay, so
Oswald Peraza.
Yes,
Oswald
Peraza. Okay,
gosh, I was like, what the heck?
Because we had Oswaldo Cabrera, Oswaldo Peraza.
Yes.
So,
and then Walbert Urania, whoever that guy is, like he has like a 2.5 ERA through like 5 starts. Wade Meckler, Everson Pereira. Yes, I remember his name now. Yeah, like all these guys who have potential and are gonna go up. Just sell the guys that are like Joe Adell, whatever, like. All these guys that have expiring contracts that are performing well, we can get prospects for them. Develop Tyler Bremner. My gosh, get Ben Joyce back later on. Like, just learn to get players gone that are going to give us value, and then get some prospects, whatever. Maybe win a World Series in 15 years. Like at this point.
So sidetrack. Looking from the outside in. Name the last 5 World Series champions.
Dodgers.
Rangers.
22 was the Astros, and then 21 was the Braves, and 20 was the Rays.
Okay. A thing I see, not the Rays, the Dodgers. The Dodgers won 20.
Right. Sorry.
A revolving theme I see around these last 2 Dodgers teams. So 25.
Yes.
The only reason the Dodgers won that World Series is because of pitching and defense.
100%.
24. That was kind of a slugfest.
Yeah.
So against the Yankees, my team, really sad series to watch. They shut us down, obviously, game 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then game 4 was, and they don't even talk to me about game 5. Yeah, and then 22 was all pitching.
Oh, yeah.
The no-hitter in the World Series.
The no-hitter in the World Series. Like, that never happened.
So, and then 21, the Braves, that was, you had the lockdown bullpen and then the lockdown starting pitching and Max Fried. And the Angels, this is where I tie it all together. The Angels have not had a good pitching probably since 02. 03. 02 or 03.
With like Bartolo Colon, 2005, I think was Bartolo Colon. But like,
when was the last time you guys had a Cy Young?
Yeah, exactly. Like 20 years ago. Like they need to go in on pitching, and every year they go in on all this offense and whatever, and they're top 10 in home runs and runs scored and blah blah blah, and then they're 28th in ERA. And
so you guys got Justin Upton.
Yep.
You guys got Albert Pujols.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys, who was another big signing you guys got? And you guys
Rendon.
Rendon. So
we all saw how that went.
Right.
Don't even get me started on that guy.
Those are 3 huge offensive signings that should have been good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's been off seasons when I'm like, okay, Garrett Cole was on the market, right?
Yeah.
Let's go get Anthony Rendon instead of Ace.
Like
you guys sadly they lost Tyler Skaggs. So that was a huge part of their rotation.
Yeah.
So you lose those guys, and then that's going back to the manager or whatever he is, the owner, not signing the right guys. I feel like a huge issue, especially in today's day, is that you either have an owner who's just like, let's just go get the best player and spend money, or you have a guy who doesn't even know what he's talking about baseball-wise.
100%.
And then you have the other guy who's like, oh, let's
save
Oakland Athletics this, and let's look at OPS. Let's look at
let's try and moneyball it.
Yeah. So I feel like seeing it from the Angels, I feel like you guys are such an interesting team because you guys couldn't win with a pitcher with a 3, like with a guy who was in Cy Young.
Yeah.
And then one of the best hitters in baseball. I
Yeah.
think that's insane. And then you guys don't tackle trying to either trade him.
Yeah.
And you guys weren't even in the top 5 for signing him.
Oh, no. Like, my question is, this year, obviously, we suck. We're so bad. We have a decent enough offense, and we have, 3 guys that have sub-3 ERAs? We're Urena, Soriano, a couple of bullpen guys that are doing decent. Then how are we still not winning? Because we don't sign all of the anybody.
Because you guys, I think
anybody.
The issue is that you guys have a mid offense.
Yeah.
And a bad rotation.
Yes.
And you guys don't have a closer.
No.
You don't have a setup man, and you don't have an ace.
No.
Soriano is not good enough to be an ace.
Like, the way that I'm seeing it is that we think we're signing big guys, but we're not. Like Kikuchi. Good all around ish, like good enough, but not 20. It was like 3 years for like 55 million or something. Like not worth it, and like trading for Jorge Soler. Like, why? What was the point? Like we had a decent enough offense at the time. It's not like Taylor Ward was going anywhere at that point. Like, why not just keep? I think we traded a starting pitcher too. Now that I think about it,
and it's not like you guys are trading like
Tyler Anderson. That's who it was. Yeah,
it's not like you guys are like trading for like low offensive guys. You guys are trading prospects.
Yeah,
pitching prospects for offensive guys.
Pitching prospects when we need pitching prospects. I don't understand what's going on, and we just need to sell the team. Honestly, like just get the owner out of there. Get somebody who realizes, hey, we need to step it up and start spending money because moneyballing it hasn't been working for 12 years.
Like you said, you guys are always like top 10 in offense. But
yes. But then it doesn't matter when we're bottom 5 in pitching
mm-hmm.
and defense too. We're not a good defensive team either.
So that's the Angels. Let's shift towards the Diamondbacks and we'll save the Yankees for last.
Man,
so we started off with the worst of our 3. Now let's go to the Diamondbacks. The reason I'm going to know so much about this team is because our good friend Andrew does nothing but talk about the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
So
not only that, but he is a little bit biased.
Yes.
And so we
from
like
the outside in, we like to we humble him.
We like to humble him a lot.
So the Diamondbacks, right? So let's go back to their worst season in 21. Horrible season. They were probably
atrocious.
They're probably the worst team in baseball.
12?
No, let's start with 23. Sorry.
Okay.
23. Sorry. Mid team.
Yeah.
You guys they're not even supposed to be good, right?
Yeah.
End of 22, they call up this guy named Corbin Carroll, top prospect in baseball. Supposed to be, just like
supposed
really
to be decent. Yeah.
So, but start of 23 happens. This guy breaks out.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
what a season.
Corbin Carroll as a rookie might have been one of the best rookie seasons ever.
Oh yeah.
Because like you have Judge is obviously probably one of the best. So, but Corbin Carroll, I'm pretty sure you can look the stats up. I'm pretty sure he had like a 270 average with like 20 home runs and like 40 steals or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And the way that he impacted that team is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have stats?
It's not pulling it up. Sorry.
But no,
you
about the
like
stats.
He had one of the better rookie of the year seasons I've ever seen, and it worked. It took them to the playoffs.
So that team, that was Carroll, Marte, Perdomo, Tommy Pham, Lourdes, Alec Thomas, Evan Longoria, Christian Walker, Gabriel Moreno, and that's it.
Pretty much.
That you think of that team, I don't even think 500.
Yeah, Gallon.
So what got the Diamondbacks to the World Series was their pitching.
Yeah.
So they barely made the playoffs. They snuck in.
Yeah.
So
they were I think they were the bottom wild cards.
Probably.
Right? Yeah.
So they have this okay team. They go into October kind of cold.
Yeah.
Face the Brewers, Carroll homers. So already good. So you got your franchise player homering in the wild card game, and then they end up taking the wild card series against the Brewers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, not even talking about their lockdown bullpen.
Yeah.
So then now,
right? Ginkel.
So they're now up to facing the Dodgers in the DS, right? Gonna get swept. They're gonna get swept.
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone thought that.
Yeah. Then they went in and put on a clinic They destroyed that. I was there in the game 3 of the DS. Oh my gosh, that team was dominant.
So outside in, that was all offense.
Oh, 100%.
So
Yeah,
game 1,
Gallen-
shelling Kershaw.
Yeah.
Shelling Kershaw.
Atrocious. He what, scored 5 in the first or something?
Probably.
6? Unreal.
So that series was their offense.
Yeah.
Now, one of my favorite series, even though I don't want to tell it, was the Phillies versus the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
So the Phillies just
That was
got
a
off
good
a
series.
heater with Nick Castellanos playing like the best player in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
So they get into ALCS and LCS against the Phillies,
Mm-hmm.
gonna get swept.
100%. Yeah.
So this scrappy team,
They were a storybook scrappy team.
decides to take them to Game 7 and then beat them in Philly.
Yeah.
Not even counting the Alec Thomas home run, one of my favorite home
Oh,
runs.
yeah.
The Ketel Marte walk-off.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Corbin Carroll leading them in Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
That team should not have been good.
No.
Not even close. They should have gotten eliminated in the first round.
They should have gotten eliminated by the Brewers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really cool story that they have for 23. Fell short against the Rangers.
Yeah.
Hard.
So
they got walked off in
5
Game 1.
games, yeah.
So, and then
I think it was game 2 that they
won. Yeah.
Yeah.
They put on a clinic in Texas.
Yeah.
Game 3, Corey Seager.
Oh,
Game 4.
Adolis? No, he was.
What was Game 4?
1.
What was Game 4?
I think it was just basic.
I think it was
like-
Semyon and then Evan Carter.
Yeah, probably.
Then
And then
Game 5,
Game 5.
Gallon throws 6 no hit.
I think it was 6 no hit, and then they were up like 2 maybe.
And the
then-
Diamondbacks, I think Andrew said, were like 0-8 with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, they just
So-
weren't being clutch. And then I was there. I was obviously cheering for the D-backs. You know, they're my hometown team.
Mhm.
And I'm there, and it's 6 no hit innings, and for sure, no way the Rangers win it, right? They scored like 2 off Gallon, and then they put in their bullpen, and it was just like a slugfest.
I remember the Rangers just wouldn't go away.
Yeah.
I remember that's how I think
Yeah.
I described it.
They just kept coming back. Yeah.
And then obviously Marte. Oh my, forgot about Marte's postseason hitting streak
Golly, the hitting streak
and the
oh
walk off.
Gosh.
But then he sadly strikes out to lose them their season.
Yeah.
So right, they come so close. That's just one season, by the way.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago now.
3. Yeah.
So that was just one season. So then now we go into 24.
Yep.
They sign Jock Peterson,
Yeah.
get Eugenio Suarez,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my gosh, who
That
else?
was Erod during
Erod,
23?
Jordan Montgomery, and that's it.
I think so. Yeah.
So
And surely this team is going to be good, right? They added a bunch of good pieces, and most of the team stayed the same after that.
fast forward all the way to the end of the season, they're the best offensive team in baseball by a landslide.
By
I
a
mean,
landslide.
they
That
had like
team is
100
good.
more runs scored than every other team.
Yeah.
They have
pitching.
the pitching is what sold it.
Yeah.
So another thing that didn't help was Corbin Carroll's extremely slow start.
Yeah.
My gosh, he was horrible.
It was like the first 3 months where he was
Mhm.
just like,
And then it was him and Gino. And then
Yeah.
him and Gino in the second half might have been
oh my gosh, some of the best second half players I've ever seen. Like, I think Gino had 35 home runs in the last day. Unreal.
so probably one of the best second halves we've watched.
Yeah.
So like watching.
Yeah.
So
It would've been
Diamondbacks,
live.
funny story. Me and Andrew go against each other in fantasy for the championship.
Mhm.
So the Diamondbacks are playing the Brewers, and the Diamondbacks, if they win this game, they make the postseason. The
Yeah.
Diamondbacks missed by a game.
Yeah.
They were a game short,
Just one.
just one. So Devin Williams comes in. This is the Diamondbacks season on the line, little do we know, and then Andrew's fantasy season on the line.
Yeah.
My boy Devin Williams comes in and gets the save. Diamondbacks don't make the playoffs, and I win championship.
And you win the championship.
So that was just, I remember Andrew being like, that team was just so good.
Yeah.
They not good enough. So
Yeah.
um,
The amazing offense, terrible pitching. Same deal with the Angels, just a little bit better. You know,
So-
like a little more opposite.
so 2025, they get Corbin Burns.
yeah.
They're projected to.
They got Corbin Burns for a little bit.
So long story short, Carroll starts off extremely hot. The Diamondbacks are a
Oh,
great
yeah.
team in baseball.
Yeah.
Corbin Burns slow start,
Mhm.
really hot towards the end. J Mart goes down, AJ
Yeah.
Puck goes down, Corbin
Just
Burns goes
The
down,
Tommy John.
Tommy
bug.
John 3 for all. So
Yeah.
then you get towards the end of the season when they're still fighting for that playoff spot. You lose Sal Frank.
Sal Frank.
Um,
I want to say, what's his name? Murillo.
Yeah.
Mario, however you say his name.
And then you also, I think you lose Marte. at the end.
Marte,
No.
no.
At 25? No, he had a really bad end of the season.
Yeah.
So
It just kind of lackluster, fell off at the end.
to now current, they're great.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, they're great. They have a very
They're doing well.
They have a good, I'll say good rotation. Andrew says great.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're good.
They have a great bullpen, and their
Yeah.
offense is what's losing them games.
Which is so weird
They
because
flipped.
you wouldn't expect it because they entered the season with no lefties.
In the
All
pen.
their guys were getting Tommy John in the bullpen, yeah. All their guys are getting Tommy John. You know, they're not coming in all fully prepared. And then assuming that the offense is going to be just as good, which it was supposed to be, you know, it was most of the same offense last year. And then just Cattell, slow start.
But he had one of
Carroll.
the best streaks that I've seen in a while.
Oh, my God.
Hitting 500, but I do take in consideration it was
Is
against.
against the Giants and the Rockies, which
So-
we'll go into that later. But
So the Diamondbacks are currently at the date, what is it, the 3rd of June?
today is June 3rd. Yeah.
So they are 32-28, just lost a game to the Dodgers last night. The Cardinals are half a game. The Cardinals and the Cubs are half a game out of the wild card spot.
Yeah.
So there's
Playing the Dodgers tonight at 6:40.
there's 4 teams that are either a game or half a game back.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a really competitive wild card.
And the NL is going to be tight this year.
So if the Diamondbacks can't figure out Marte hitting against good pitching, they're gonna struggle.
Yep.
But as of right now, I have the Diamondbacks missing
I do
in that
too.
last spot.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a summary of the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Now it's time for my team.
Yeah.
We'll start. We've been starting at 22.
Yeah.
So we'll start with 22. The season sucked.
Let's start with 23.
So because it's 22, we lose Judge.
Yep.
He still got 10th in MVP.
22, didn't he hit 62 that year?
Wait, 23 we lost Judge.
Yes.
So we'll start in 22.
22, he hit 62.
22. Oh my gosh, what a fun
What a
team.
season.
So we have Aaron Judge hitting 62 home runs.
Yeah.
We have Gleyber Torres, Stanton. We have. Can you look up the 22 lineup for me?
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
So we have Gleyber, Judge, Anthony Rizzo. 22. Why am I 22?
For the top 12 WAR, Judge, Nestor Cortez.
Oh, we had
who was
we had
great that
nasty
year.
Nestor.
Glaber, DJ LeMahieu.
Oh my god.
IKF.
I miss LeMahieu.
IKF, Garrett Cole, Matt Carpenter,
My gosh.
Jose Trevino,
He Gold Glove.
Rizzo, Josh Donaldson,
Oh,
Michael King,
Ooh.
Oswaldo Cabrera. Those are
So-
the top 12.
That's a pretty good Yankees team, right? So
Joey Gallo too.
don't even talk about Joey Gallo.
Yeah,
He was-
Stanton,
Stanton.
obviously.
So that lineup got us all the way to the ALCS.
Yeah,
Because of our pitching.
Yeah.
We had Garrett Cole, Rodon, Nestor, and Michael King, Clark Schmidt. So that's what led us to the CS. We beat the Guardians. Stanton goes off like he always does in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then Harrison Bader.
I'm looking at this pitching staff: Garrett Cole, Jamison Tyon, Nestor Cortez, Jordan Montgomery, who was pretty good
Solid
that
for
year.
us.
He had like a 3.6 ERA. Severino, great that year. Domingo Herman, who we're not going to.
Beats his
Yeah.
life. So
Yeah. Clay Holmes, Lucas Lutege. How do you say that? Wandy
Lipke.
Wandy Peralta, Loizaga, Chapman. Obviously, Chapman wasn't great that year,
No, he wasn't.
but
So
Clark
22.
Schmidt, you know, all those
22. You think of that team now, they're an incomplete team by far.
Yeah.
Horrible team. We got swept by the Astros.
Yep.
Aaron Judge was asleep in the playoffs. Our entire offense was asleep in that
Yeah.
series against the Astros. So
Yeah, 100%.
that season's done. We go out 2023. I'm gonna get like teary eyed.
Oh my gosh, 23
We-
was supposed to be so good.
We trade for Juan Soto.
Yep.
We trade away now nothing. I mean, Michael
Yeah.
King's been good, but he's just on the injured list. 23. We have, and then we traded for Jazz at the deadline.
Yeah,
So in 23, wait, what was the year we missed the playoffs? 23. We didn't get Soto.
Didn't you?
It was
oh,
24.
Okay, yeah.
So Soto.
Oh.
Okay.
Garrett Cole in 2020.
So I skipped a season. Sorry.
Yeah.
So back to 22. This is when Judge, bro, so good.
Yeah.
Gets hurts his toe or whatever it is.
Mhm.
Garrett Cole wins a Cy Young. We have a horrible lineup. Team misses the playoffs.
This is 23.
Whatever. So 24, we have an awesome off season. We re-sign Judge.
Yep.
Name him our captain.
Yep.
We get Juan Soto.
Soto, who unreal that year.
The two guys in the for top 3 in MVP voting.
Yeah, Volpe
So-
did really well that year.
Anthony
Luis Gil,
Volpe won a Gold Glove. Luis Hill won Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
And then we called up Austin Wells.
Austin
Rizzo.
Wells, Rizzo, Glaber,
Deadline, we get Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz.
Left field, we have
Trent
Stanton, Grisham.
Stanton,
So
Verdugo. That year.
So that team was the dogs. That's what they called themselves.
Yeah.
So that year we were so good.
Yeah.
We have Soto, who's batting what, like 280, 290? Hit 40 home
Soto at
runs.
the end of the year was batting 290. Yeah,
Had 40 home runs.
40 home runs. Yeah.
Aaron Judge.
Judge 58 home runs with a 325 average.
That was-
Gosh.
So we have 2
that
MVP
might
guys.
be his best season, honestly. Low key.
Like,
Well,
well, I think that was his.
That's debatable.
That was
It's
his like. I think that was his 10.9 worst season.
Yeah,
So
it
I think
was,
yes. So yeah.
just 4 home runs shy with a 30 batting average boost. He had
Yeah,
so
yeah,
many
yeah.
hits that year.
So we get and he walked a lot. So
Oh, yeah.
Soto and Judge walking a lot.
Yeah, his on base percentage was 460. That's wild.
So we have those 2 players. We go into the postseason. I think we are the 1 seed.
Something like that, yeah.
Royals win against the Orioles. We face the Royals. They try and be competitive, try and
Yeah.
start stuff with Volpe at short, whatever.
Yeah.
They boo Jazz. They hate Jazz. They hate Jazz.
Yeah.
They hate Jazz so much. We make light work of the Royals with
Mhm.
players like Stanton,
Yeah.
Garrett Cole.
Stanton was on fire. in
Garrett
the
Cole.
postseason, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a second. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
And
I
then
got
it was our
those stats
bullpen.
here.
So then during the series against the Guardians, Giancarlo Stanton, I think 3 home runs in that series. He
Mhm.
had the one off Bybee. He had the one in the 9th. And then I think he had one more in game 1.
Stanton had 7 home runs that postseason.
Yeah.
That's wild. ALCS MVP too.
So Stanton carried us.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole carried us.
Oh,
Clay Holmes and Luke Weaver somewhat carried us. So we take games 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, I think. Get walked off by Big Christmas.
Yep.
Still, I hate to admit it was an electric home run.
Oh yeah. It was
Such a nice home run.
awesome.
And then David Fry walks off Clay Holmes. So they take that series. Game 5, I'm gonna start crying, dude. Game 5, we keep it a close game. Stanton goes yard again.
Yeah.
It's 5-5 going into the top of the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Juan Soto, Gleyber Torres walks. Anthony Rizzo strikes out, I think. Juan Soto's up to bat and hits the ball at his eyes, gone for a home run.
Yep.
And then that's what got us to the World Series.
Yeah.
Now, here's when it gets bad.
Now the
So
Los Angeles payroll.
So we have Giancarlo Stanton going yard again in game 1.
Yep.
Then we have so Stanton goes yard. We score, I think, like 2 more runs,
Yeah, something like that.
and then the Dodgers tie it up,
Then the Dodgers do what they do,
and then Freddie Freeman
yeah,
hits a walk-off grand slam.
Freddie
Yes, that's-
Freeman. Oh my
At that moment, I knew the series was over.
That Freddie Freeman dude, electric.
He had 12 RBIs,
Oh
and
my god!
it was the postseason. It was against the
especially
Yankees.
the World Series. Like, oh
12 RBIs in the World Series alone.
golly.
So the Dodgers were definitely
Yeah.
the better team.
They're
They were so much more complete.
the
We
better
had-
all around. Yeah.
Yes. So we fell short.
You had a very top heavy lineup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very.
Very.
So-
and then the Dodgers were just more rounded. That's all it was. They had more.
Because if you have Tommy Edman, who had 11 RBIs in the CS,
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman, Mookie, Shohei, Teoscar.
Teoscar. Yeah.
So-
It's just it was just a complete team against a streak team.
Mhm.
Honestly.
So we lose the World Series
Mhm.
going into 25. We lose out on Juan Soto.
Yep.
Very sad. We sign Max Fried.
Yeah. Who?
We don't sign. We trade for Cody Bellinger. We get wait, who is it? It was Fried, Bellinger, and
Freed, Bellinger, and 25. Was it?
we skip out on Glaber because we
Yep.
went full on in Jazz.
And then
Who was our first
I'm
baseman?
looking up was it goalie?
No.
Not Goldie yet.
We might have signed Goldie in 24.
Grisham, Ben Rice, Cam Schlittler, Clark Schmidt, Stanton.
Anyways, we get those guys. We're a great team. All the way to the deadline.
McMahon.
McMahon.
Yeah.
So these are all accusations at the deadline. So we get McMahon, Doval, Bednar.
Yeah. That was a good deadline for you guys.
No.
Really?
So, no. Doval has a 6 ERA right now.
Well, but wasn't he good that year? Oh, really?
Mm-mm. So we have
Doval. Stupid.
I think no, he was just shaky. He might have the ERA might be good.
ERA might be good, but
not the actual how
I
he
see
did.
what you mean. Okay.
So we get those three guys, make our postseason run. We have this guy we call up at the end of the year named Cam Schlittler.
Cam. Oh my god.
Cam Schlittler is lights out for his outing. We also lose out on Garrett Cole this year. Yeah. And then we have an ace in Max Fried. Mm-hmm. We lost an ace to gain an ace. So the playoffs come. We are a wild card team, sadly. Mm-hmm. The Blue Jays beat us by series win in the regular season. They beat us more than we beat them. So we go against the Red Sox. We have the bases loaded with no outs, and against Chapman, we're hitting him.
Yeah.
Volpe goes yard off Garrett Crochet, and then I think Austin Wells had a double to score a run. So then we can't hit Chapman in the ninth. He shuts us down. We hit him, then he shuts us down, and then game 2 we have lights out pitching from Rodon, not lights out, but good enough. Yeah. And then Austin Wells doubles to score Jazz. That's what won us the game. Mm-hmm. Game 3. We have a rookie pitched a quarter of the season, throw 8 innings with 11 strikeouts against a playoff team.
My gosh.
And no runs.
The dude was unreal.
I think with 2 walks.
Yeah.
And maybe 5 hits given up. A rookie pitcher.
Yeah.
Go against the Blue Jays, get smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Get smoked. We got absolutely destroyed. I've never seen the Yankees play worse off of Make So Serious.
Yeah, honestly.
Because even the series against the Dodgers was competitive.
Yeah.
So, fast forward to now.
All coming to this year.
We are losing to the Rays in division right now, but I think we're the better complete team.
I was going to say, it doesn't really show.
We lost out on Max Fried.
Yeah.
Our offense is slow. We just lost Judge. I don't think he's on the IL yet. But.
And to be fair, you guys are half a game out of the lead. So it's it's really not that much different. And the Rays are on a streak to end all streaks right now. They're rivaling their 20 games at the beginning of the season the other year. Just dominant lately. But I mean,
so we have 3 aces in my opinion. We have Cam Schlittler, Max Fried, and Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole is still not he's given up a run now. Because he's pitching right now. So I think we're gonna be the best team in the American League, and then I think we're gonna make it to ALCS, either win or lose, and then we lose in the World Series.
Okay.
If we win the World Series,
I don't see how the Dodgers aren't gonna three-peat. Honestly,
the Braves. It's gonna be the Braves.
That's true. Yeah.
So it's the Dodgers. The Dodgers and the Braves don't lose to an AL team, in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly.
Unless Aaron Judge is hot, he had 500 hours in the postseason last year.
Yeah.
So unless he can do that again, then the Yankees don't win the World Series.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they just need to either get one more solid pitcher somewhere, even just their but obviously Schlittler,
not a starter.
Schlittler isn't a starter.
No. We don't need a starter. We need
that's what I'm saying.
And then on bottom,
just get even just Camilo Doval, figure out something to replace him. Get him kind of figuring out what he's doing with his game, and then just get a bullpen arm to kind of balance it out, and then we see contention in the World Series kind of thing.
So it's been the bullpen's fault.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks offense, Angels just pitching in general.
Yeah.
So now we can go into the talks of what can make these teams better, right?
Could you imagine if the Angels got Skubal?
They have the pieces, I'm being honest.
Okay, sorry. Won't go on too much about the Angels.
No. Speaking about Skubal, so Tarek Skubal was won 2 Cy Youngs, 3. I think it's 2 Cy Youngs at least in a row.
Yeah.
He won last year, the year before, and then I don't know about the year before. Garrett Cole won it in 23.
Yeah.
So he won 24, 25, and then won't win 26 because he's missed time. So Tarek Skubal has been probably the best pitcher in baseball the last 2 years. So
Maybe Skeens.
it's
It's
a debate.
debatable.
It's
It's
debatable.
debatable.
So you have him. The Tigers are the worst team in baseball.
By far, in my opinion.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be at all, but they're playing worse than the Angels, and that's a lot.
So there are huge talks right now of the 5 big money spending teams to get Skubal.
Yeah.
It's the Yankees, the
Dodgers, I think Braves.
Mm-mm.
Were Braves in on them? No.
They don't need him. Padres.
Yes. Just all of the usual suspects.
So-
Red Sox? Were the Red Sox?
No,
in
the
on
Red
them?
Sox suck.
No,
They're
no,
not
no,
mine.
no.
So those teams,
Yeah.
those 3 teams, I think are the main ones to get Skubal.
Which, of course.
So as a Yankees fan, I don't want him.
Yeah.
Is that crazy to say?
No, I honestly I just don't think you guys need him right now. You have Will Warren who's coming up and doing great things and obviously he's going to develop even more. Same with Schlittler. They're both young. They're going to develop more. And Skubal's only going to be a rental. I mean,
If we
I
can
think it's
somehow
smart.
extend him right after, then
Yes.
please.
Yeah,
let's
honestly.
get him give him as much as away as you
if
can.
there were 3 years left on his contract, I would do it 100%. But he's going to be a rental.
The pieces we're gonna have to give
This
up.
is his contract year. Am I wrong? Yeah, this is his contract year. You have to give up a lot, and so giving up that much might sacrifice your spot in the playoffs instead of making it go there because your pitching is already so good. I think you need to trade for a reliever. Honestly, I devote other resources to that.
So
instead of
I forgot to
Skubal.
mention this. The main issues with the Yankees lineup is the bottom part of our lineup.
Yes,
and the
you're
bullpen.
very top heavy.
So very top 5 heavy.
Yeah.
So we have Ben Rice, probably the best first
Oh my
first
gosh, yeah.
baseman in baseball, 1,000 OPS. Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
I don't want to say Jazz just yet, but Jazz is heating up.
Yeah.
Let's
think. Who?
Goldie's been
Yes,
unreal.
Goldie has been.
Goldie's been
well.
awesome. Right field. Bellinger.
Yes.
My gosh.
My goodness, Bill.
He's a great defensive
think of
player,
it.
and
Yeah.
I just love Cody Bellinger in general.
Yeah.
So that's a really good first 5. Then
Yeah.
we have, and then Caballero's been great.
Caballero been good.
So Austin Wells,
yeah.
Trent Grisham,
Yep.
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon. It's very iffy once it gets past that 5-6 spot.
With McMahon, it's literally been three games where you don't get a hit, home run.
Yeah.
So and the only issue with Ryan McMahon is he hits home runs when they don't matter.
Yeah.
So when we're up 7 or up 5, it's kind of hard. It's kind of these guys. Grisham had a great season and is heating up now, so it's hard to take Grisham out. We tried calling Spencer Jones up, and then Jason Dominguez is hurt.
Yeah.
So we need to get either another offensive piece, or we need to get, I think, 2 bullpen guys at least.
Yeah. Honestly,
So-
and that is what's going to push you over to be
That because if we get the other thing too is that if we get Skubal, who's losing to us? Honestly,
Yeah.
you have Skubal, Schlittler, Fried, Cole.
I
Garrett Cole won a Cy Young 3 years ago.
the greatest, and he's doing great. He hasn't given up a run since, and he's through 2 starts now.
Nah, he's given up a run. He
Oh,
gave
he
up a
did?
run today.
Oh, Baseball
So-
Reference wasn't. Oh, that's why, because it was today. Yeah, but still, he's been lights out.
If we have this rotation now even argues the best in
Yeah.
the Schilling Randy.
Yeah.
So not even close, by the way, right
Yeah.
now. But their rivalry,
Yeah.
if they all perform, they will.
Yeah.
And if you get Tarek Skubal and Schlittler as your
Oh
1-2,
my gosh.
and then you play in New York, who's beating you?
Yeah.
For real.
Honestly.
So it's gonna be very hard for us to try and even push to the World Series because we have teams like the Athletics and the White Sox that I just know will struggle with for no reason.
Yeah.
So that's what's gonna push us above the edge. High market team trading. That's what we just talked about. Now let's
Yeah.
go to the mid market trading and Andrew's team.
Yeah.
So the Diamondbacks need kind of nothing.
I mean, I don't know what more they could try to
A
get.
DH, maybe another offensive.
Yeah,
piece.
just something big offensive, like a Geno kind of guy, or obviously not Geno, but
I think
something that puts them over the edge, like Jock did or like Geno did.
So another power hitter is what you're saying.
yeah,
So
just something that
someone to hit behind Carroll to drive him in.
Yes, exactly. Because if Carroll is going to get to third every time, you still need to get a hit or even just a sac fly kind of thing. And so it's somebody to just hit the ball hard. And like Cattell used to be that.
He is that.
He
Still,
is
but
that, and he's been on the streak. Yeah.
Not anymore. He's batting like
But-
178 the last
Really?
7 games. Yeah.
Really, I did not know that.
It's because he's faced good pitching. I
Yeah.
mean, like I hate to say it.
Yeah.
So, they have the pieces. Perdomo's been slow.
Yes.
Um, so that doesn't help at all. So I think if they get like a power guy,
Yeah.
should probably look that up.
Yeah.
Like if they get a Joe Adell, for example,
Oh
right?
yeah.
That he would help.
He would help
Instantly.
tremendously. Like even just like, I think that would just round out their team. Like honestly.
But gives up 3 runs now. It's whatever.
Yeah. But no, I really do think that is the main thing that they need is just another power guy, like another Jock Peterson, another Eugenio Suarez, another whatever it is, just to be able to.
I think what Andrew would say though is another starting pitcher. I think because even since they're getting Burns back,
Yeah.
no, they're not.
No, they're
So
not.
now
Yeah.
they need to get another starting pitcher is the thing now.
Yeah. And it doesn't even need to be an ace, just some guy that is able to
replace Gallen.
fill that 3 spot.
So the Diamondbacks have what Erod, who's been really good.
Yes.
Mike Soroka, who's been
Soroka,
good.
yeah.
And then after that,
Yeah, after that it's just
so you need to get another starting pitcher.
Yeah.
Now we get to see the buy sell. So the Angels, right? You already went a little bit into this.
we just need to sell.
I think
Honestly. Make like 3 or 4 guys untouchable. Like maybe Neto, Urania, whoever that guy is, like doing some of these young guys.
don't trade the guys that are under 26.
Don't trade the guys that are under 25, 26, the guys that haven't truly proved themselves, or the ones that have and we know that they're going to do well. Keep the core with like Neto, maybe Ohapi, maybe Shawnuel, Tyler Bremner, who's looked unreal.
He should be untouchable. If he's even traded, then you guys are idiots.
Yeah, seriously. And then try to trade away Joe Adell or
Trout.
Soriano. Try to trade Trout.
I
Try
think
to get like all these pieces.
If you
going.
can get a deal from the Phillies for some younger guys,
yeah,
in the
like
rotation,
my thing, Mike Trout is my favorite baseball player of all time. He
it's hard
is
not to root for him.
what?
It's hard not to root for him.
It's hard not to have him on my team. But that being said, the Angels are not being smart in the way that they use him. Right? He's been injury prone, whatever. He's doing really well this year. He's batting like 260 or something, 250 maybe with
An
like
old Trout
15
season.
home runs.
An old Trout season.
He's an old Trout season, obviously a little lower average, but I mean, he's doing really well right now. Trade him while he's hot because we are not making playoffs. Trade him, not even close. Trade him now. Get a bunch of rookie prospects, whatever. Bunch of guys that are gonna. We have one person on the top 100 prospect
That's
list,
bad.
and
That's bad.
it's a first round pick.
That's bad.
Like it because either we call up our guys way too quick, or
Way too long.
or we wait too long and then they decline. And we need to sell guys like Joe Adell, guys like Soriano, Trout, even maybe an Ohapi or a Shawnuel.
Well,
like
Hoppy's been terrible.
Ohapi has been really bad, but like just people like that and get guys that will
I don't
be
think
good in 5 years.
I think Bremer should be the only untouchable person on your team.
Bremner and maybe Neto.
I don't even think that.
Like Neto would be a good value trade. Like
if you can send Neto to the
if you can
Diamondbacks,
send Neto to like the D-backs or like a mid-tier team like the White Sox or something, like get 3 or 4 solid farm system guys that are going to be good in 3 or 4 years, like worth it, man. We're not making the playoffs anytime soon. Like we might as well just get a core, a solid buildup, work on our farm system, and then be ready for success later on. Maybe win 60 games here, 70 here, 80 here maybe.
Mhm.
Try to go for 500 as our goal, not playoffs, because working for playoffs hasn't worked.
Mm-mm.
And I mean, literally, that's all it needs to be is just going out, selling our guys, getting some mid-level, high-level prospects, whatever it is, from all the teams that we can sell people like Joe Adell to, I don't know, like the Padres or something, or the White Sox who have one of the best farm systems in baseball. Like just get them going and then.
or even though you hate to say it, the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers, the Orioles, play teams like that and yeah, just build it up because what we're doing right now is not working.
All right. I'm going to say some names. You're
Yeah.
going to tell me a team and what they would have to give up. So I'm going to start
Okay.
with I think the hottest not free agent, trade deadline piece. Let's start with School.
Yeah.
Where if Scooble gets traded, where's he going, and who gives up what?
It's hard for me because I mean there's pretty high chance it's going to be the Dodgers. Because why not? You know, like that I feel like that's where the Dodgers are at this point. Is like why not?
They're about to lose
gonna,
Mookie. They're about to lose Freddie because they're old.
Yeah.
So you have these two aging guys.
Like I think that they're going to be willing to put up a lot of collateral to get Scooble because this is going to be a big year for them.
It'll be the best rotation of all time.
Oh my gosh! Like Yamamoto, Ohtani, who is just absolutely. Oh my gosh! I
So like a DePaula, Tibbs.
I could see like a DePaula, a Tibbs, maybe even like
Hope. Is there Hope? Not all three, but I'm just saying.
No. I think maybe even like a Roki. Like Roki and then
maybe some MLB ready guys.
Yeah, because like Roki hasn't been great, but he's been good, like dependable.
Speaking of Roki, have you heard his backstory?
No, what?
Really sad. So, in the town he lived in, it was a farming town.
Mm-hmm.
So Roki Sasaki one day was in school, and the walls started to shake, and there was an earthquake, and his town lost 1,200 people, including his father.
Oh my gosh. That's
he's
unreal.
and he's in the MLB. After I learned that, he's probably my favorite Dodger right now.
Honestly, yeah.
I really respect the guy, especially what he did in WBC to shut down Team USA.
Oh my gosh, what a showing! I could very well see the Dodgers shelling out like Roki and maybe 2 mid-level prospects for Scooble because I mean it's a rental. You're not going to get too much, but enough to catch the Tigers' eye, yeah. And especially for a team that like giving Roki like a long contract, giving it to a team that isn't good this year but has potential to be good in the next 2-3 years.
So when you say mid-level prospects, are you talking pitching or offensive prospects?
I feel like the Tigers need offensive prospects right now. Really?
It's pitching.
It is pitching. Because, I mean, they had a few guys. Casey Mize, I thought, was doing pretty well.
Maybe you're probably right, honestly.
Casey Mize, well, I guess if they're losing Scooble.
Because they're, yeah.
Like, if you think about it, Roki, Casey Mize, Kenley has been pretty bad, huh? They need bullpen. That's for sure. I think they have like 2 guys in there that are good. I could see 1 pitching prospect, 1 offense.
So, yeah.
I think Roki, a pitching prospect, and an offensive prospect.
I hate to say it, but I'm predicting Scooble to go to the Yankees.
Yeah.
I think the Yankees are going to have what the Tigers want.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the Tigers don't want to give anything to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
Even though I hate to say it, I'm going to predict Scooble. It's going to be like 55-45% for both. So it's like the Yankees are barely going to get him over it. So I think the Yankees are going to have to give up Lombard, Kilby, Weathers, and I'm going to hate to see it. And we're going to be World Series contenders.
Yeah.
We're going to be the best team in the AL. But what we're going to have to give up for this rental, who we don't know might come back, just sucks. So even though I hate to say it, I'm going to think that Scooble's going to come to us.
Yeah.
Sorry, hang on.
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, obviously it would suck to give up Lombard and, some of those guys, but yeah, I could see that very easily.
So I have another name. Probably the current best hitter in baseball, Yordan Alvarez.
Ooh.
So Yordan Alvarez is playing insane.
Oh my gosh,
on a horrible team.
Yeah, in the worst division in baseball too.
So this is going to be a huge package because he's got years of control too.
He's got years of control. Man, I hate to say it, but honestly, Dodgers too. Like, it's kind of boring, obviously, to just keep saying Dodgers, but like, is there any other team that's really like?
I've had these talks with
able
Andrew.
to.
I've had these talks with Andrew. We've said the Mariners, the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I don't see Diamondbacks. I don't think they could give enough.
Well, they're gonna have. They have some MLB ready guys, which I think is what the Astros want because the Astros have a great offense.
Yeah,
but if they lose Jordan Albert,
I'm worried about the D-backs not having enough to give the Astros without losing out on the trade.
So they're gonna probably. They would have to probably.
It would be really good for the D-backs. Like I said, they need a power hitter. somebody that can come up in those clutch spots, but
It would be Waldy.
it would be
Troy.
Waldy, Tommy Troy, and probably a pitching prospect. Like multiple,
pitching prospects.
with the years of control too,
So-
yeah, and then an MLB level ready guy like Waldschmidt, and like I just don't see a world where it's suitable for the D-backs to do it. Like he's obviously a great hitter, and any team would want him, but I just don't know if they're in a position to give up that much.
I think the Yankees could be in those talks. I think
Yeah.
Jordan Alvarez is a name that he's probably not going to get traded, but I kind of just
Yeah.
wanted to talk about it.
That's my thing, is that I feel like the Astros aren't going to give him up because they think they can make playoffs.
I don't think that.
And honestly-
I don't think it's because they're not going to give him up. I think it's because no one else is going to be
No one's
willing to put.
Give enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, the Astros are in the worst division in baseball, and that's obvious. Honestly, they might have a chance if they can just lock in and do what they're supposed to. Like they're another team that's just performing under expectation. If they can play to their expectation, they'll be second place in the division, maybe first. And it's like, do we give Yordan up if that changes it or whatever?
Because they're like probably a couple bullpen guys and a starting pitcher
Yeah.
away from the playoffs.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
And I mean, Eric Eddy, who's been unreal this last month, like stuff like that, just the balancing it out with like one more pitcher, maybe a couple bullpen guys.
So I don't think Jordan's going to get traded.
I don't
just wanted
either.
to ask you.
Yeah.
So
If
So-
he did, I think it would be the Dodgers. Sadly.
Next name I have is Byron Buxton, center fielder. Then again, we talked about this. We
Yeah.
said Dodgers. No, because they have Pajes.
Yeah.
I don't think the Dodgers would be in on.
Yeah. I
So
mean-
I had the Yankees, the Diamondbacks, the Mariners. I think I said the Reds.
I could no, because Mariners have J-Rod.
still.
They could put Buxton in another outfield spot, but I don't think the Dodgers. I honestly don't see the Twins trading him, unless it was like a generational like
He's 35.
sell
though.
time. Buxton, Pablo Lopez, Bailey Ober, like getting all those guys.
Pablo
out.
Lopez is injured.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh man, I mean,
I honestly hate to say it. If he gets traded, it's going to be the Diamondbacks.
Really?
The Diamondbacks need that power hitter in
Yeah.
Buxton,
Yeah.
and he's a leadoff guy and hits 30 home runs a year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they'd be willing to shell it out.
So
yeah.
you need that. So if they can get Byron Buxton, and then they can trade Waldschmidt, Troy, and then like a couple pitching prospects.
Yeah.
If that, because the Twins kind of need offense.
Yeah.
So they can give up some offensive guys like a Lou James, Tommy Troy, Waldy.
Yeah.
They can give those three up and then get Buxton
Get
for that.
Buxton. Yeah.
I think that
that's
might
fair.
even be too much.
Yeah.
So
I keep forgetting that Buxton has gotten older over the years. I feel like he's still 24 and
Mhm.
like the next Mike Trout, and then here we are.
So I think if Buxton getting traded is probably like a 30% chance.
Yeah.
But I think that if he does get traded, it'll be to a lower market-ish team that
Yeah.
are trying to succeed, like the
Yeah,
Athletics.
That's fair. Yeah, like the A's or even like the White Sox, maybe.
So
yeah,
the next name I have is Mike Trout.
I mean, gotta be Phillies, right? That's what everybody wants. And I don't see the Dodgers going out to get him simply because, like,
This is kind of boring because it's just like it's gonna be the Dodgers, the Yankees.
I mean, honestly, yeah,
Because I
like-
think the Yankees are gonna get Trout.
yeah, I
We need a center fielder.
my thing is that I feel like he is too injury prone for a lot of the big teams to come get him. And some of that hasn't been his fault. He's been hit by pitches, but the ACL tears, the all this stuff.
I mean, he fits perfectly into the Phillies lineup. Perfectly.
perfectly.
Bryce Trout. Christopher
I just-
Sanchez.
oh my gosh, yeah, with Christopher Sanchez.
So,
too,
and the
like,
Phillies have been the best team since what month? May. Since
May, yeah.
So
I agree. I think that it's going to be the Phillies, and then if they did it, it would be like, who's their center fielder now? Brandon Marsh still?
he's been great.
I think-
know he's their left fielder. It's
Oh,
like
he's
just
left
like
field.
Justin Crawford or something.
Oh, it is Justin Crawford. Justin Crawford. I mean, if the Angels were smart, it would be a bunch of pitching prospects.
Mhm.
But knowing the Angels, it's probably going to be 2 offensive prospects, mid to low range, and then maybe 1 pitching prospect.
Like, do you think you guys have because we're also forgetting that some teams get fleeced.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. A fair trade where both teams know what they're doing is Trout to the Phillies. Phillies give up 2 like mid to high level pitching prospects, and then maybe a mid tier offensive prospect. I don't think any MLB ready guys yet, unless it's like maybe Justin Crawford.
So here's my argument for the Yankees. We have Dax Kilby, who's a really good starting pitching prospect, and then we have someone like Lombard.
Yeah.
And then we can give up probably like a Ryan Weathers if we had to.
Just prospects, man. Just pitching prospects and maybe one offensive guy.
Because I feel like
that's what the Angels need.
Ryan Weathers would fit perfectly into the Angels. Perfectly.
Yeah.
So I think I still don't really see Mike Trout getting traded.
I don't either. Which honestly, like, yes, he's my favorite player. It's gonna be fun to watch him these years, but it kind of sucks because it's putting our team in a hole. You know.
I'm kind of we're just going to be the same names, so we can move on to something else. What is going on with the no-hitters this year?
Oh my gosh. Okay, obviously, we had the Astros.
The one that actually threw.
The
so a
22nd combined no-hitter.
What is your feelings on combined no-hitter?
It's still very impressive. Don't get me wrong, but.
It loses its magic
a little bit. Yeah.
The part of the no hitter is that this guy was able to go like 30 up, 30 down.
Yeah.
Like not 30 up,
27. Yeah.
Like 30 because he had like
so
that means that team couldn't figure out that guy that entire night, which I think is super impressive. Yeah. So I think the combined no hitter loses its magic.
And obviously Tatsuya Imai, like he threw a really good game, and it was long too, but. I just don't – it doesn't feel the same. It's still impressive, but you're right. It just doesn't feel the exact same. You know, it loses some of its magic. Obviously, Tatsuya Imai, Stephen Okert, Oliver Santa.
JT Ginn.
Like, yeah, oh my gosh, JT Ginn.
Lost the game.
Like, brought the no-hitter into the 9th inning. Angels came and walked him off. Or Dustin May. And Ohtani even. Like, Ohtani's going to get a Cy Young this year. It's the only – I think that he will.
He doesn't have enough innings.
Yeah.
Look at Mizrachi and Christopher Sanchez, and then they're going to have the innings on Ohtani, the strikeouts.
Yeah, if Christopher Sanchez and Miz keep doing what they're doing, then yeah.
Ohtani's probably going to lead the league in ERA. If he keeps it up, he'll lead the league in ERA, but he won't win the Cy Young because of his innings pitched.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because Mizrachi's going to have 300 strikeouts.
Yeah, seriously.
So –
I definitely think Ohtani's going for the Cy Young just because it's the only award he doesn't have.
Gold Glove.
And Gold Glove. But I mean that's going to be a tight.
It's funny. I forgot Ohtani used to play the field. He was horrible. He was horrible out there.
Terrible. Yeah.
So
it's going to be a fun Cy Young race for sure because
both leagues.
Yeah, both leagues.
Because you have like Schlittler,
and
then like 3 underrated guys that are in the run.
Honestly, like even like obviously I'm biased. Soriano, he's gotten shelled the last 2, I think, but before that, like unhittable. You know, like this year's pitching is so good throughout the league.
It's going to be the offense that wins the World Series this year. I talked about pitching winning.
Yeah,
it's going to be the offense because if you can
get past those pitchers, you're golden.
So like, look at this. Sanchez, Ohtani's not even qualified. So you have Sanchez, Mizrachi, Schlittler, Sale, Burns, Messick, Erod, Nick Martinez. Those are all guys
Chase
that have
Burns, not Corbin Burns, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All guys who have a sub 2.30 ERA. There's 8 pitchers, and then
that's wild.
It is 18 for sub 3. That is just unreal to me.
That's insane.
And some of the names we have, like who's Parker Messick?
Yeah. And then
who's Nick Martinez
with the 8-inning no hitter again.
Davis Martin. Who is that?
Like
Soriano he's still 11th in the league.
It's like all this pitching is just going to be unreal by the end of the year. All these Cy Young races
because these are all playoff. A lot of them. These are all playoff.
Yeah,
teams.
Phillies, Brewers, Yankees, Rays, Braves, Reds. You know, like Phillies. Even the Reds, who are. Am I wrong that they're doing decent right now?
They're the 0 point. They're the half game back.
Right.
And I think they're a more complete team than Diamondbacks, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Wait, hang on.
Dude, the NL Central is the best division in the league. They don't have a single team under 500.
Yeah, you're right. I was wrong.
Like, that's wild.
So the wild
and all their teams are within a game and a half of each other, except the Brewers.
I literally just checked the wild card standings, and so fifth place team is a game back of the wild card spot. What are we doing?
Gosh,
A fifth place team. You would never hear that.
unreal.
But then like the NL, the only reason the NL is like I think a little bit. Never mind. I was gonna say the NL is worse, but you have like really really good and then really bad.
Yeah.
So, but so does the AL with
Yeah,
the
with
Angels. The Angels are the worst team in baseball again.
Yeah.
I had to argue the Giants are worse.
Yeah. Obviously I'm gonna be biased in that. I mean, honestly, I might be biased the wrong way because I'm really mad with how we're playing right now, and I don't know. I don't want to blab on about that.
No,
but,
sorry.
Like, jeez.
It's just been all pitching this year because last year we had a bunch of no hitters like this. They actually threw the no hitters.
Yeah.
But this was the year of Spider Tag.
Yeah.
So it was 21 with like Wade Miley.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I can remember now.
Yeah.
But those were all no hitters. Corey Kluber threw one because he was on the Yankees. So we've had those are all the names you named. Were those people who went into the seventh?
No, those were all eighth.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
seventh or eighth at least.
So that
We'll say seventh to be conservative because I don't know for sure.
the other thing I think is so cool is that there's like a couple names in there that just aren't good pitchers.
Yeah.
Like Dustin May,
like doesn't man.
JT Ginn. Who was that?
Like it's just fun to see. Like that's what I love about real no hitters is that even you can find a guy who's been off his game lately, like Domingo Germán. Like he can just be off forever, and then all of a sudden, perfect game, no hitter, whatever, and then he's off for the rest of the year. You know.
So like I think the other thing we're not talking about is we are missing out on Scooble,
Yep.
Garrett Crochet, Corbin Burns,
Mm-hmm.
Max Fried right now.
Yep.
We are missing
A lot of pitchers
a lot of aces.
that would be in those names that we said that if they weren't, you know.
Missing Blake Snell,
Yep.
Glasnow.
Yeah.
That's the Dodgers rotation just in general. My gosh,
The fact that the Dodgers rotation is injured and still one of the best in baseball,
if not the best.
unreal.
Because like,
Oh
and then
my
Bryce
gosh.
Elder, who was
Yeah,
that? Like, honestly.
who's that guy?
So in these, I feel like it's just like this is a year that players are stepping up.
Yeah.
Because like Ben Rice,
Yeah. Wade Meckler.
exactly 900 OPS.
Yeah.
So Jonathan Aranda, Yanni Diaz, like names like that, like
Murakami.
yeah, Murakami.
My gosh.
He's hurt sadly.
Yeah,
he had
he
to
did
see
get
his
hurt the other day. Yeah.
run come to an end. But I feel like this is definitely probably a more exciting year than last year.
It's more exciting because we see names that just we didn't expect.
And then the amount of stuff we've seen about,
Messick.
like we're seeing people that might break records.
Yeah.
Like Murakami.
Like Murakami with the most
strikeouts,
home
home
runs,
runs,
yeah.
and walks. Like what?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Like that's not. Yeah.
And then you have a guy who has a 900 OPS who's is under 1 ERA.
Yeah.
What are we like? Come on!
It's wild.
Like we lost Cal Raleigh,
Yeah.
second in MVP last year. J. Aron's not even in talks anymore,
Mm-mm.
and then Aaron Judge is hurt.
Yeah.
Like and Bobby Witt's taking the league by storm. I mean, you have Fernando Tatis doesn't even can't hit one
He
home run.
literally has hit one home run. Yeah.
Acuna's stepping it up now, but like I think it's so cool that these low level name guys that are finally getting
Yeah.
playing time because injuries, they're filling into their shoes perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
And I feel like that's kind of how it is across the league. Like most years you'll find teams that are like, oh, their guys are really filling in. But I feel like it's every single team just has that one guy that
Broad.
has just come up in situations where they're not used to it. And then here we are, like a
E-Rod,
Wade Meckler, like
Pereira.
an E-Rod, like who's a Yankees one.
Probably Schlittler, Ben Rice.
Schlittler, honestly.
Goldie.
Yes, like just all these guys or like a Murakami or a Jonathan Aranda, like all this stuff. So no, I definitely feel like this year is definitely the year of like we're in a position where we need somebody to fill in. Here's this guy, let's see what he does, and then they succeed.
That's another cool thing too, is because we are probably about to face a lockout.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
if
gosh, with all the salary cap negotiations. that
so
keep
if
getting
all
shut
of
down.
these low level players keep performing,
Yeah.
hopefully the salary cap isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Or like hopefully the salary cap is a thing.
Yeah, and
Or
then it's not
hopefully-
as bad
Mhm.
because
So I feel like that's a good way to wrap up. We wrapped up our teams.
Yeah.
We talked about some trades. We
Mhm.
talked about the hitters. I feel like every bullet point we talked about, we kind of hit.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're missing a huge part of this
Yeah.
podcast in Andrew.
number 3.
So hopefully he can show up next time.
Yeah.
Obviously, not his fault.
Yeah.
So this is our episode that'll actually get posted.
Yeah.
So
probably get posted today, right?
if we can, if
we
I can figure it
yeah.
out. So we can hope. I mean, hope for once a week.
Yeah.
Not consistent every like what day we're gonna post
Yeah.
it. So, but you can hope for once a week since McKay's having surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So to wrap this up, the box score is closed. The numbers are in, and the debate continues. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Peace.
There's a pause button. That sucks.
Oh,